What is up, guys? This is Xaashe. Thank you for watching, and today I'm just going to bring you guys some replays. I've just had three very epic replays the last few hours. So I just want to show you guys. I've been using Chief Pat's deck, except for one change. I've got the spear goblins instead of the normal goblins, but you will see in this latest replay against Leon, he actually has the exact same deck except for that change between the goblins and the spear goblins. So I'll show you that one last. Let's go to this first one against SWAT. This is quite an interesting replay. So you'll see here we're both level 8, and we sort of get the same starting hand. Well, we both got our elixir pumps or collectors going. So yeah, we sort of started that together. And I think his P.E.K.K.A is level, I think it's a level higher than mine. Mine is only level 2 at the moment, so it's still very low. Okay, his is also level 2. Against one of the other replays, I'm going up against a level 4. So because I don't have my Valkyrie, I just had to drop the spear goblins there. It's a bit of a waste. But he's playing with the wizard behind his P.E.K.K.A, so that's quite useful, I guess, because he can take out all the small troops that people will drop in front of the P.E.K.K.A. So here what I did was I froze his bunch of troops and then he froze mine. So I think I started off this round quite a bit bad. So yeah, you'll see I'm a bit on the defense, and I did manage to ward off this first attack from him. So there you can see my Valkyrie goes in, but now I don't have her to tank for my other troops, so it was a little bit of a waste, but I had to drop her to not lose any damage. So there we both reset, almost on the same. He's just a little bit ahead of me when it comes to elixir, but now both of us has got pumps going. This was quite an intense battle. So there you see he drops the P.E.K.K.A right at the back, and I decide this time to rather send in the Hog Rider, hoping that he will probably do something else. So there I dropped the freeze, and I decided just to go for some damage. Now I must try and defend against the Bobs on that side and the P.E.K.K.A on this side. So fortunately he's got nothing behind the P.E.K.K.A. Well, there he drops the wizard. So now I decided to drop my Valkyrie right in the middle, so that the P.E.K.K.A and the barbarians would all go to the center, and now my P.E.K.K.A is distracting his other troops. So there I froze them with just a little bit of health on my P.E.K.K.A left, and then he managed to take out those last two troops. So here I dropped the Hog Rider again, but he drops his pump in my way, but fortunately my Hog Rider goes and gets one shot in on that tower. So now again I've got the barbarians to face with a P.E.K.K.A and a wizard. So here I drop my P.E.K.K.A yet again, trying to distract. Hopefully my Valkyrie takes out the barbarians. Now that freeze was, I think, quite very good in good time, because they now both those smaller troops are targeting my P.E.K.K.A. Here my Hog Rider gets frozen, but my P.E.K.K.A is walking on the other side. So here he started defending with his P.E.K.K.A, and he's been using his Bobs to actually defend on that tower. So now they swapped around. This is quite close here. So he's got barbarians, P.E.K.K.A and the wizard going for my towers. I realized here that I think I'm in a bit of trouble, but my Valkyrie took out the barbarians, and now I froze his mini P.E.K.K.A and his wizard, hoping that my hog will now get the last shot in on the tower. There he froze me again. I didn't see that coming. So now I have to defend yet again. So there you see my musketeer is not going to reach the tower. He's sending his P.E.K.K.A onto my weaker tower. So now I thought, let me just distract his main P.E.K.K.A while I send my hog for a last push. So as you can see here, 8, 7, 6, and literally with 6 seconds left, I managed to take that battle there. So this was a very tight one, very close. So let me show you guys the other one. I'm not going to show you this law one. I'm going to show you the ZN one. So this one was also quite good. Also level 8. So this is now Chief Pat's deck. like I said, so this guy's got using the golem with the collector and wizard. So here I drop my elixir collector in the front to act as a distraction as well. And now I sort of have a good hand. I've got my Valkyrie, my musketeer, and my hog in case he does, something. So here I decide to rather play it safe instead of, sometimes when people drop a golem, I drop my hog and freeze, but I didn't have a freeze ready, so I decided not to attack yet. I'm still learning how to use the P.E.K.K.A. I think the P.E.K.K.A. you use it as a defense as well. So here, obviously I don't want all my troops to target the golem, so I had to wait a little bit before I drop my spear goblins, because I want his troops to target my P.E.K.K.A. before I drop them. So here my hog rider went, and I think, yeah, there I freeze his barbarians, and my hog rider gets at least 2 or 3 shots in on the tower. And now I've got a P.E.K.K.A. coming with some spear goblins, but his barbarians and all his troops overrun my P.E.K.K.A. Now fortunately here I dropped the Valkyrie right in between all those troops, and that is probably, one of the best ways to get rid of a pack of goblins and barbarians. So now the wizard has only got a little bit of health left, and there I managed to defend the tower. So now we both put down the elixir collectors again, and waiting for 1 minute time so that the elixir goes into double time. He's gonna, I think, yeah, he plays his Ice Wizard. I still don't have the 2 legendary cards. Those are the only 2 cards I don't have yet, so it's taking a really long time for me to get them. So here I decided to just throw my arrows because this guy didn't have minions or something. So I used them on his goblins, and now my P.E.K.K.A. is going in and my Valkyrie is tanking in front of my. Then I decided to drop my hog rider, and I had my freeze ready as well. So there my hog rider I think is going to get at least 3 shots in. That's 2, 3. There you can see almost the 4th shot. And now I'm probably only going to need one shot from something. Now he's making a very big push. So here I just dropped my Valkyrie behind, hoping that she will do some damage to some of these troops behind the golem. I was just waiting for my hog rider and my freeze to be together again. So here he's got so many troops on my, if you look there, he's got so many troops on my tower. So here I managed with my Valkyrie between all those troops just to save my tower from taking down. And there he made a mistake of dropping arrows or throwing a fireball on my tower. So as you can see there, that was also a very close one. He had so many troops there, but I managed to fend him off. Alright, so the last one is this last one I want to show you against Leon. So we are both level 8. I think he's got a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. And we've got exactly the same decks except for our spear goblins versus normal goblins. But he gets the perfect hand where he can start with his elixir collector. I didn't get that, so I had to sort of drop troops because I don't have my Valkyrie, I don't have my collector. You see my collector's not even on yet. It's like the 6th card or 7th card. So now I had to waste some troops. He gets to drop his elixir collector first with his Valk. That's probably what I would have done if I had it in that order. And now, probably P.E.K.K.A. So here what I do is I decide to drop my P.E.K.K.A. up front. He drops his level 4 P.E.K.K.A. on the other side with a hog rider. So now, my tower is in big trouble. I dropped the freeze there, and my musketeer. But here, he freezes mine, and now, his tower is about to go down, but my tower is also about to go down. So there you can see we trade towers, and now I'm going to get a little bit of damage on his tower, and he's going to get some damage on my tower. So there I can see I've done a little bit more than him. And here I put my elixir collector down to distract. That was just a waste of 5 elixir. But it did manage to take the P.E.K.K.A. out. So maybe it's not a waste, distracting with your elixir collector. Even though you're not going to get elixir back from it, at least you kept the attackers off your tower. So now I am slightly in the lead because I've done more damage on his king tower, crown tower. There he makes a mistake of putting while I got a few troops busy attacking, he actually dropped elixir collector. Now I did freeze these two towers because I thought they were doing more damage than the musketeer. And then here I dropped my spear goblins, just trying to get rid of this. Now he froze my tower there, he didn't know I was going to use arrows, so that worked out for me quite nicely. And then my Valkyrie took out his musketeer, so now I'm still in the lead, quite far. But this was quite a close game because he actually started attacking. He drops his level 4 picker and he's running towards my tower and his hog rider. So here I realized, okay, I'm in a little bit of trouble. So I dropped my hog rider to distract his picker, and then I froze both of them. And now I'm putting lots of small troops down so that the picker gets distracted. So there I put my Valkyrie down, and I still have those small troops, and the musketeer is shooting from this side. So the picker barely didn't get a shot in, and my hog again distracts most of his troops. But now he takes lots of shots on my tower, and here I realized that, I must either attack the crown tower, because I'm not so sure if I can defend, because he's got 3 troops coming towards my tower now. So now he's his level 4 picker against my level 2 picker, and there I've got, and I'm just gonna, there you can see my musketeer in the end managed to save it for me while he was freezing my tower at the bottom. So yeah, this was quite a very tough battle. We had the same decks, and yeah, he had a level 4 picker, and we didn't have the same goblins. But anyway, so that was quite close. So this is the deck. If I'll just show you, this is the one I've been using. And the reason I'm not using this one is because they're still level 7. Now I'm almost level 9, so I'm a bit hesitant to, I'm still donating a lot. So that is probably if I donate less, then I won't reach level 9 quickly. But I'm already at 3,909 donations, so maybe I must just donate a little bit less, and then I won't reach level 9, because I have a lot of level 2 epics, and I have a lot of level 5 rares still. So I'm actually not, I've seen level 7s with higher troops than me. So yeah, I don't think I'm ready to go to level 9, but if I have to, I have to. So anyway, guys, this is the deck I'm using. My other deck is just my normal pushing for trophies deck. So this one here. And then I've been trying around with this one as well, and it also works a little bit for me. But anyway, guys, so this is the one that Chief Pat's been using, and I've been using it. Lots of people's actually using that. If you go to your global leaderboard, or actually if you go to TV Royale, you'll see there's lots of people who use the same deck. I think I've watched a few. But yeah, you can see there's a few people that use the picker. There's one. Twitch TV, he's got the same deck as Chief Pat, so there that deck didn't work for him. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and some epic battles. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. Cheers.